What's up guys, it's I'll Stab or Rock Spider. This is a follow-up to the Fire Spec talent tree setup I did. This time I'm going to do the Arcane, because, I don't know, just think it should cover everything. But I haven't really gotten into the Arcane spec. It used to be really good before Lich King came out, but now I prefer Frost to Fire. But here I go, this is how I would set up. You'd put 3 in Netherwind Presence because that increases spell haste by 3%. That's always handy. Put 3 in Arcane Concentration because it gives you a 10% chance of entering a clear casting state after any damage spell hits a target. The clear casting state reduces the mana cost of your next damage spell by 100%. So it gives you 10% chance that you're going to have 100% no mana cost for the next spell. Don't forget guys, I'm still only 76, I haven't been playing much, I've been playing my other character. So I'll just set up to how a 76 would be. But towards the end of the video I'm going to switch over to like Wowhead and show how I'd set up for an 85. Alright, 2 in Arcane Missiles because it increases the number of missiles fired, so that's good. Put 3 in Torment the weak, because your arcane damage spells deal 6% more damage to a slowed target or a snared target. So that's good because it combines a slow that you learn after 20 talents. Put 1 in Counterspell for now, and 1 in Invocation, 1 in Blink, 1 in Presence of Mind, 2 in Missile Barrage. Presence of Mind, when activated your next mage spell with a cast time with less than 10 seconds to become an instant cast. So you just hit it and any, say the longest cast a mage have, I don't know, Arcane Blast would be like an instant cast, like Fire Blast. And Missile Barrage, your Arcane Missile spell will fire its missile every 0.5 seconds. So it just makes the speed faster for that. So your Arcane Missile's haste will be even quicker. Prismatic Cloak reduces all damage taken by 2% and reduces the fade time of your invincibility spell by 1 second. I put 3 in this because it reduces all damage by 6% then. Slow, that's a must have because it reduces the target's movement speed by 60%, increases the time between ranged attacks by 60%, and increases casting time by 30%. So that's pretty good because it increases your casting time by 30%, so it makes your haste faster so you can hit them harder. And it slows them by 60%, so it takes longer for them to get towards you. And if they're a ranged attacker, their casting haste is reduced by 60%, so that's amazing. Incanter's Observation. When your Mana Shield or Mage Ward absorbs damage, your spell damage is increased by 10% of the following amount absorbed for 10 seconds. In addition, when your Mana Shield is destroyed, all enemies within 6 yards are knocked back. So that is really good because 2 stacks of that give you a 20% extra damage when your Mana Shield absorbs damage. So that's amazing. Nether Vortex gives your Arcane Blast spell a 50% chance to apply a slow spell to any target it damages if the target is currently affected by slow. So I put 2 on that because whenever you use it, it slows them down. Whenever you use Arcane Blast, it will automatically just slow them down. Arcane Potency increases the critical strike chance of your next 2 damaging spells by 7% after gaining clear casting or presence of mind. So if you chuck on Presence of Mind and then use it, it will send you into a clear casting state pretty much. Your next 2 spells will increase, like the crit chance will increase, which is pretty handy. Focus Magic. This is good for PvP, so not so much PvE really. Increases the target chance to critically hit with spells by 3% for 30 minutes. When the target critically hits, your chance to critically hit with spells is increased by 3% for 10 seconds. Cannot be cast on self, so you have to, that's good for 2v2s or something like rated backgrounds, like PvPs. Now you'd go Arcane Tactics, increases the damage of all party and raid members within 100 yards. Arcane Flows, you put 2 in. It reduces the cooldown of your presence mind, arcane power, and invisibility spells by 25%, and the cooldown of your evocation spell by 2 minutes. That is really handy. Definitely the cooldown on your evocation by 2 minutes, because I think it's a 4 minute cooldown. And invisibility spell by 25%. I don't use it that much, but I have used it to save my life a few times. Arcane Power. When activated, you deal 20% more spell damage, and damaging spells cost 10% more mana to cast. This effect lasts 15 seconds. So if you hit Arcane Power, it's just an instant ability. It's gonna increase your damage by 20%, but everything you use will be 10% more mana. So that's what you do if you want a quick burst of damage, because if you just use it for too long, it will just waste all your mana. It's like when you really want to hit hard on DPS or something, or down something PvP real quick to stay alive. That's what you use. Hold on, I just got a reply. Alright. I've got 2 talents left. I would go probably Piercing Ice, increase the critical strike chance of all spells by 2%. I'm going to have. And that's what I would have for a 76. Now we're going to switch over to Wowhead. And this is basically how I would set it up for a level 85. What has changed is I've got 1 more in Blink, I've got 1 in Burning Soul, 2 in Master of Elements, 1 in Impact, and 2 in Fire Blast, with 3 in Piercing Ice. It's not that much I've changed, but it's just a little bit more that I've changed, because Impact, I've explained in my other video, just stuns them when your Fire Blast lights up. Burning Soul, which is cast time from all damaging attacks, so that's by 23%. Master of Elements, your spell crits will refund 30% of their base mana. And that's it. So that's all I got for you today. I don't know too much about Arcane, but if you want, I can try it out and I'll make another video. Again, don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe, and peace out.